Hey guys, this is Blitz. I said this commentary would be up 2 days ago, but I've been so busy with university and other real life commitments that I haven't been able to get it done. Sorry about that. Today I want to share with you guys how I got into video games, how I started playing them. This was mainly because my dad bought them for me, and he pretty much taught me how to firstly play PlayStation. He was usually always at work, so it was good to spend some time with him. And yeah, let's get on with the story. My first gaming console was a PS1. My dad got it for me, and I remember playing Spyro and he wouldn't let me go to the next level without all the gems completed. It was so frustrating because I just wanted to move on, but he wouldn't let me, and there was usually one purple gem which is like worth 25, and it was impossible to find, but he wouldn't let me go on until I've got it. And I was so happy once I got 100% on that level, because that means I could go on to the next one. Then he bought me Crash Bash and Crash Team Racing, and to this day I love these games. I remember playing them all day just to complete them, and some of them were ridiculously hard for a 6-year-old to do. But I ended up finishing it, and all the Spyros, and all the Crash Bandicoots, and everything. And when I got my first Xbox, I gave away my PlayStation to a family that didn't really have much, so I was like, oh, I don't really need it anymore. But I kept my memory card, so I've got all my stuff saved. I would never give that away. So then I did get my first Xbox, and you guys can probably guess what game that was that came with it. It was Halo 1. I'm pretty sure that came with the original Xbox back then, but I can't really remember. But I do remember my mum going to the shopping centre, she's like, oh my god, guess what you're getting for Christmas? I was like, what? And she's like, an Xbox! I'm like, oh my god! And then, yeah, it was so amazing, I'll never forget that. It came with a Hulk controller, and that broke because I think my dad got really angry and smashed the controller, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So then me, my dad, my neighbours and some friends would usually sit on 4-player split screen just taking turns killing each other, and I remember doing Legendary, and me and my dad would like either hide and one of us would run out and just try to kill as many as possible. I couldn't do the flood levels on my own, I was really scared, and I couldn't do them all because I don't know, just the timer really got to me. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this, I'm freaking out, and because I was like really young, I just couldn't do it. Then I remember my dad got me Time Splitters and Serious Sam, and if you guys have never played Serious Sam, go play it. I mean, you could get it online on the marketplace, it's like 800 Microsoft points, but it's only a third of the game, so it's not very good. But check it online, and god, it's so good. And Time Splitters, it had like the very first infection game type in an Xbox game, and wow, it's like exactly like Halo. It's really good. And yeah, then Halo 2 came out. And I went to school that morning. I remember the morning it came out, and I was like, Mum, can you please get it for me? Because I had no money, and I was really young, so why would I have any money? And she's like, alright, I'll have a look, I'll see what I can do. I come home, and she got the limited edition. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, like, just like when I got my first Xbox. And yeah, and then my neighbour stood on the limited edition cover and actually dented it and damaged it, and oh my god, I was so angry. It just, Halo 2 was so much better than Halo 1, it was more refined out of the vehicle, you could move more freely, the game was so much better, and yeah, we usually did customs, and it was 2v2s, me and my dad versus 2 friends, and it was rockets and swords, and I could only use a sword, and my friends could only use swords, but my dad got the rockets, so it was like even, and he kept killing himself, so he would just throw the controller and get pissed off and walk off on us. Then I kind of left Halo 2 for a while, and I got Star Wars Battlefront 2. The game is literally like Battlefield 3, but it was so like before its time, and I'm disappointed that it didn't actually have an online for Xbox 360, or it didn't come out like a better graphics. It was so fun, and the bots were actually pretty hard to kill, maybe because I was young. I wasn't as good, so they were more of a challenge, and basically, yeah, I played that, I played the shit out of that. I maxed out pretty much everything on it, which took me like a good year or two. And then yeah, by the time of that, it was like 2007. Because I remember I stopped playing it because Halo 3 was gonna come out, and pretty much I'd been brought up on video games my whole life, and I don't think I've spent my whole life playing like video games. I did go out. I was pretty good BMX bike rider back then, and we would spend afternoons just rebuilding jumps for mates and just testing them. So then Halo 3 came out, and that was my very first midnight launch, and my dad took me, and it was packed, and I recognised so many people, and I was just surprised that the game is so big, and I remember like screaming the 10, 9, 8, like the countdown for it. It was so cool, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I just started playing high school, and I started going to high school, and I played Halo. And since I didn't have online till like 2009, I kind of stopped playing Halo. But I remember in 2009 September, my friend Brennan at Warboy99, he updated my Xbox with his internet. I didn't have broadband, I was getting it, and I wanted to like fix my Xbox so I didn't have to update and waste all my downloads. I could just play straight away. So like for weekends, like I remember playing my very first Driftball Double XP weekend. We stayed up the whole night and we just played it. We just played it. I think I got like 200 XP, 300 XP. I thought it was the best thing ever because since you play like 4 people split screen, you don't get more than a triple kill. So I didn't even know there was like overkill, kill tack, kill crosity, and it was so fun. And then I remember getting my rank 20 in Lone Wolves. I was like, oh my god, rank 20, it was so good. Like, I know like people are already montaging them, but I'm excited to get into montaging like 2010ish. And yeah, today my dad still plays all the Halos. Like, we don't really play much together, but he's playing Halo Reach like as I'm writing this, and I don't think I would have ever played as many video games if it wasn't for him. By the way, I should point out, he isn't some nerdy guy. He used to be a concreter and a builder, so you wouldn't pick what he looks like if you saw him in real life. Anyway, if he ever finds this video, I just want to say I love you. He probably won't find it, but whatever, if he does, that will make him smile. Thank you guys for watching. I'll speak to you guys again in a few days. See you later.